Okay, the lesson today is basically about NFP, which is a fundamental event that happens every first Friday of a new month. So basically, the non-farm payroll is a measure of the change in the number of people employed during a previous month, excluding the farming industry. So now, NFP is a very volatile event, especially for gold and Nasdaq. It can really move those two things quick, can move in quick. In like 5 minutes, it can drop a good 100 pips. You understand? So these are very volatile fundamentals which everybody likes to trade. But I'll start with obviously how the pair way. Also pairs move, but they're not as big as gold and Nasdaq, but they also do make big movements. So I can explain it like this. So when we go into NFP, you see at 2:30 South African time, let's say a minute before the event, right? Once 2:30 hits, the movement will either probably sell first with a pair. It'll either sell first and then buy after, or it'll buy first and then sell after. Do you understand? So you don't actually need to determine which side it will go to first. The best thing for you to do if you want to grow your account and not risk too much is wait for it to give you a movement first and then you follow the opposite direction. Meaning if it drops first, right, you enter the buy after. If it buys first, then you enter the sell after. So meaning it'll drop like this. Let's use this as an example on Euro USD. If it dropped like this, it'll definitely come back and buy up to here and then probably drop back down again. But you can easily make money from this movement here. This first move, this drop, it'll go down. Then you make the movement buying up, basically. Then you exit your trades. But then, when it comes to things like NAS, from my own opinion, I could be corrected. Since I started trading NFP on Nasdaq, I've never actually seen NFP make Nasdaq sell, basically. So meaning if it drops a bit, it usually just drops just a little bit, just like, and then it starts buying again. Or it'll just start with a buy. It won't sell for a long time, just like you saw in your USD. It won't sell and then buy. No, it usually just drops just a little and then starts buying, or it starts buying immediately. I could be corrected. I've been trading it that way since I think I've traded around about like this year, all the NFP events, and I bought every single one on NAS. Every single one, I bought it and I made profit. Every single one. You understand? So, in my opinion, coming into tomorrow, I'm still gonna go for buy. I'll wait for the movement that it's gonna make first. So if it just spikes down just a bit, I'll enter in the opposite direction and take a buy. But if it starts buying already, I'll just wait for it to give me a good entry and then I'll buy. Um, when it comes to gold, you use the same rules that apply with what's this? The pairs. If it buys first, it's probably gonna sell after. If it sells first, it's gonna buy after. So you don't need to determine if it's gonna buy or sell first. You just need to wait for it to give you a direction and then you enter the opposite direction. Obviously, you give it time to push down, push down, push down, and then enter the opposite direction. Or you give it time to push up, push up, push up, and then you enter the opposite direction. During NFP, I usually only trade USD JPY and uh, Nasdaq. Like I said, I only trade Nasdaq and USD JPY. So usually, like as you can see now, USD JPY has been pushing up strong, of course. So I assume going into tomorrow, it'll probably push up and then push down. During NFP, it'll probably push up and then push down, or either push down and then push up. But then for people who have what's this beat the market maker, you can easily just go to the stop hunt boxes, basically. It's going to become as simple as that. Go to stop hunt boxes. Let me show it to you on a 15-minute time frame. Okay, let's see. Yeah. So now you can see we have the top stop hunt box and the bottom stop hunt box. Usually during that NFP event, when the NFP event happens, it'll either go and hit the bottom one and then reverse, or go and hit the top one and then reverse. Looking at this one, there's a bigger possibility that it might push up first during the day, hit the top one, and then drop. But if that doesn't happen, I'm not going to lose anything. Like I said, I'm going to follow the main direction. So even if it pushes down first and then hits the bottom stop handbox, maybe around this zone here, 109,500, I'm going to buy right after that, and then take my small profits and get out of the event. So yeah, that's basically an explanation of NFP and how to trade it, how I've been trading it, the simple way to make profits. You don't need to struggle by trying to determine which way it will go first. You can easily just wait for it to play out its direction, then you enter the opposite direction. And it's as easy as that. Nothing much to it. Yeah, with the Nasdaq thing, I still stand to be corrected. I'm still gonna go for a buy until it actually blows my account at some point one day, or maybe I lose some profits, not actually blow a whole account, but maybe lose some profits. But for as far as I know, as like from the beginning of this year, I've been buying NFP on Nasdaq. I've been always heading for a buy, always heading for a buy. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you like and subscribe and just comment if you don't understand something. You can contact me and then I'll explain furthermore.